I don't care if you my papa. He was getting spiked on. They no games over here. Okay, I am a single mother. Like, dogs are not kids. Yes, they are. Play with me if you want to about my dog. That was the hardest breakup I've ever experienced. Septum, and then I had my yoo-hoo. I've never felt safe enough to desire children. October 29th, y'all better tell me happy birthday. I don't care what my birth certificate says. I don't like crowds. I don't like to be around people. It gives me anxiety. Every ounce of them pounds came back. Stop looking at me like that. I know you. Stop looking at me like that. Just because you can't play the part of my fairy tale don't mean my fairy tale don't exist. Hey Bookies! And cheers to Vlogtober day 7 freaking teen. Y'all, I can't believe I'm still doing this. But today is gonna be sweet, cute, short, and simple. Because I was just like, we're growing so fast. And like, y'all don't really even know me for real. Like, I bet you don't even know my favorite color. What is my favorite color? You don't know because baby, you don't know me. Well, guess what I had did? Being the thoughtful person that I am, I was like, let's do like 10 facts about Mackenzie. Y'all want to know? Okay, let's get into it. I actually made a little list, but then after I made the list, I was like, wait, there's like other things that I could talk about. So it might be 10 facts, it might be 8, it might be 13, it may be 20. I don't know, but we're just gonna go off of the vibes. Okay. Number 1, I play volleyball, y'all. Like, I am a volleyballer, have always been a volleyballer, and will forever be a volleyballer. If y'all know, there's a lot of volleyball footage in like my early on weekly weigh-in vlogs because it was volleyball season here at where I work. And there's a lot of clips in there. I literally grew up playing volleyball. I remember at my papa's house growing up, he had a huge backyard and always had a volleyball net. And so that was like one of our family activities whenever we would get together for barbecue or anything, y'all. We was out there playing volleyball, bump setting and spiking it on them. Period. I don't care if you my papa. He was getting spiked on. Played volleyball in middle school, played volleyball in high school, and sadly I did not play it in college because your girl had to work. But that's one thing I love about where I work. When I started finding out like they actually have volleyball leagues here, and then I met so many people that love to play volleyball, and then we took it outside of Paycom. Y'all already know where I work. Anyway, we took it outside of Paycom, and then we started playing sand volleyball. Baby, if you haven't played sand, that's a whole nother level right there, because literally it's like playing volleyball in quicksand. Like, you can't move as fast. It's hard. It's hard. So that's fact number 1. Number 2, your girl was on the step team in high school. And that's honestly crazy for me to even believe because I can't dance. I don't even want to say that I don't have rhythm because I do. But a lot of people be confused when I'm like, I was on the step team, but I can't dance. They're two separate things, y'all. I can't dance. I don't know why. But one thing I can do is I'm a chair dancer. Like, I'll F that chair up. You'll see me dancing in that chair in real life, think that I'll be doing something. Then I get up and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a dancer. However, I was on the step team and I loved it. I feel like I can step my butt off. Okay. And I didn't pledge in college, but it's funny because the only reason I ever wanted to pledge in college was just because I wanted to step. But then once I grew older, I was like, oh, like, it's not just about stepping, it's about sisterhood and all those things. Y'all, I'm an introvert. That was too much for me. I just want to perform. I just want to step with y'all and go home. So when I found out it was like all that extra stuff, needless to say, I never pledged. Anyway, not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just telling y'all my story, okay? Number 3. I big chopped my hair in 2020. And if I have a picture, well, I do have a picture. I'll put a picture somewhere over here for you to see. And it's crazy to see how long my hair is now because, y'all, when I tell you I was boohoo crying. I was boohoo crying. I grew up. I'm going to have like short details about these, but if y'all want me to make like a full story time with me video on these items, let me know in the comments because I'm just about to run through them. But I big chop in 2020. Really just because y'all know that's when COVID hit. We was in the house. I was already having thoughts about big chopping my hair. And I was just like, at that point, why not? I was like, we stuck in the house forever. This is the perfect time to do it. But y'all, when I tell you I felt instant regret, I no longer regret it. Literally one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And when I tell you I absolutely love my hair, I absolutely love my hair. I am probably going to get it straightened for the first time at the end of this year. And it's gonna be so freaking amazing. Let me know if y'all want me to vlog that experience. If y'all want more of a story time about the big chop and my experience and my emotions and everything, let me know. But for now, we're moving on to number 4. Number 4, my favorite color is blue. I love blue, like deep, dark art. What the heck, Kenzie? Ocean? Deep, dark ocean blue, if we want to be exact. Blue just represents peace to me. Blue is water. I love me some water. Blue is just a vibe to me, okay? Like I always said, I would have a house and have it be like different shades of blue, just blue everywhere. And I feel like while we're on it, no gang, nothing over here, okay? No, we're not talking about gangs. Ain't no gangs over here. However, comma, I love blue. I hate red. I don't know why. It's just in my genetic makeup. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Okay, I am a single mother. Y'all see how y'all gassed, didn't you? Baby, you gassed, didn't you? You didn't know. I have 2 dogs. I don't know who their father is, but I have 2 dogs. Their name is Aria and Spencer. I'll put up a picture here of them. And they're 2 little Shih Tzus. They're like 5 years old. I absolutely love them. I've grown up with dogs literally all of my life, but they were the first dogs that I literally bought and cared for and took care of by myself as an adult. And baby, let me tell you, it hits different. Because Shih Tzus, if you don't know, they're very problem children dogs. And I don't even want to say that. I think I got a bad one. But again, that can be its own separate story time. We're trying to get out of here. But the babies be breaking my pockets. Let me make sure this is still recording. Okay, it's still recording. But yes, them babies be breaking my pocket, but they are so worth it. When I tell you, like, I don't know if I could live a life without dogs. Like, when they be talking about emotional support animals, like, real life is an emotional support animal. Just as much as they need me, baby, I need them. I don't play about my dogs. I'm not one of those people that's like, dogs are not kids. Yes, they are. Play with me if you want to about my dogs and see if I don't show up like the mama bear that I am. Because I'm a mother first. Period. What else? I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. So I have 2 sisters and a brother on my dad's side, and then 1 sister on my mom's side, and I am the youngest. And yeah, I don't feel like there's much to say about that, but I am the youngest. I wouldn't say I'm like crazy close to them, because the sister on my mom's side, she's 10 years older, so it's kind of like, it's hard to have a close relationship when it's that big of an age gap, you know what I mean? And then the same for my brother. He's that much older, and he's also in a different state, but of course we keep in contact. That's my brother, but I wouldn't say like we're just locked in close. And then the other 2 sisters on my dad's side, we kick it. I wouldn't say we're like tight though. I'm just gonna leave that at that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. What else? I am single. Y'all, I don't even know what number this is. That's why I told y'all I can't keep count. I am single. I would say by choice. So I dated a guy we broke up last year. Dang, time flies. But he was like the best person ever, but it was just something that I just wasn't 100% happy. And I feel like I'm too young to be trying to settle. And I feel like that probably should be its own video for real, because that was one of the hardest breakups. I don't even want to say one of the hardest. That was the hardest breakup I've ever experienced in my entire life, because nobody talks about breaking up with a good guy. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this man. Like, nothing. He was actually the man that brought peace to my life. He was the man that showed up when he said he was going to show up. He was a man that kept his word. I don't want to say he was perfect, but dang near the man was perfect. And nobody ever talks about when you have to break up with that, what you thought was perfect for you, but it's not. It was one of those things where people kept telling me to like console me. Just because he's a good guy, Kens, doesn't mean he's your guy. Anywho, let me know if you want that to be a story time, because that's a whole nother topic, okay? That's a whole nother topic. But I am single by choice, just because I feel like I'm too young to settle. I'm not settling, y'all. I have 6 piercings. I have 1, 2, yeah, okay, so I have 6 piercings. I have 2 ear piercings. I have my nose, I have my septum, and then I have my yoo-hoo, and then that's it. I have 6 piercings. I have no tattoos. You would think that if I can handle getting piercings, that I can handle tattoos, but let me tell you something. Piercings are a snap of pain, like a you're done. Tattoos, you mean to tell me I gotta sit there while you dig a knife into my thigh? You want me to sit there while you dig a knife into my back? Come on now, be for real. Be for real. I could never. I really want a tattoo. Like, in a perfect world, I would zap a thigh piece on me. In a perfect world, I would zap a back piece on me, but I can't do it, y'all. I can't take pain. I can't take pain. And I know you looking at me crazy. Baby, stop looking at me like that. I know you. Stop looking at me like that. Just cause I got the yoo-hoos pierced don't mean I can tolerate pain. I can't. Let me tell you something. The only reason I got the yoo-hoos pierced is because I found a place where they did them at the same time. If I went to a place where they did one at a time, best believe 1,000%, I would have been the person to walk out with only one of them pierced. Because ain't no way in hell that you thought you was about to come and do that to the other. I digress. I'm moving on. What else? All of these I feel like should really be their own separate videos because I know your girl can talk. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta speak to me in the comments because I will breeze through these. I am unsure if I want kids. I am 27 years old and I am still, I don't even know if it's 50-50. I think 40% of me wants kids and 60%, y'all, it might honestly be a 30-70. And I'm not going to speak too much about it. However, I will say this. I feel like I do want kids, but I've realized the more that I grow and I start to become more self-aware and dissect myself, because I really try to pick myself apart to see why is it that you're this way, right? I really think that I've never felt safe enough in a relationship with the man to desire children. You know what I mean? Like safe enough in regards to finances, stability, emotional stability, mental stability. Like I've never been in a relationship where I felt like if I got pregnant right now, I would be good. Like I know my man got me. I know he's going to take care of me. I know he's going to protect my heart, my mind. Like I've never felt that. And so I feel like maybe if I got with the right person, it would allow me to allow that softer side to open up. And y'all know women have that conversation all the time. Like never really meeting a man that allowed you to truly tap into your softness, like 1,000% tap into it. Man, that would be dope. I digress. I'm extremely sensitive and I'm emotional. Y'all, I don't want to say it's the Cancer in me. That is my zodiac sign. I am a Cancer. I was born in July. However, I am not a summer baby. Like, why was I born in July? Why? Y'all want to know what my birthday should be? My birthday should be October 29th. Like, I love October. I love fall. I am an October baby. In my heart, in my mind, in my body, in my spirit. My birthday is October 29th. So on October 29th, y'all better tell me happy birthday. I don't care what my birth certificate says. October 29th is my birthday. Period. But yes, I'm extremely sensitive and emotional. And I think for so long, I beat myself up about that because when you're like that, your heart is so big. You care for everybody, but it will get you hurt, man. And especially when you get connected to friends that aren't very, I don't even want to say very emotional, but they aren't as emotional as you. I feel like it makes it hard for them to understand you, and inadvertently they end up hurting you but didn't try to. It's a lot. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I am very sensitive. I am very emotional, but I do think one thing that I love about myself is I'm very self-aware. So like there are times where I'm like, okay, yeah, Mackenzie, you kind of wilded out right there. That wasn't necessary. Or yeah, Mackenzie, that was a bit overboard. I'm very self-aware, but I am a baby. I do believe in fairy tales. And one thing I hate when I meet men and they tell me, you think you just live in this fairy tale world. And I'm just like, life is whatever you create it to be. If I see life being a fairy tale, then baby, I have all the power to make it a fairy tale. Just because you can't play the part of my fairy tale, don't mean my fairy tale don't exist. I'll have two more. So I struggle with isolation, and it was just the start of this year when I told myself I'm not going to do that anymore. I am an introvert, and I know y'all may not believe me. Y'all may not believe me. Everybody be like, girl, no, but I am 1,000% an introvert. I think that stems to me growing up. Like, I feel like Lifetime raised me. Like, my mama and I, Lifetime, we was locked in heavy. Lifetime, First 48, true crime, all of that. And I think as I grew up and started understanding why my mom was so protective, because people, real life is out here crazy. I don't like crowds. I don't like to be around people. It gives me anxiety because you don't know these people. You don't know these people, baby. You can't run fast enough. You bad at directions. So if you run, you don't even know where you going. Like, I just, it's a lot. Like, I don't like people. I don't like crowds. I like my people. That's it. But it's like, I want like a good time to me, and y'all have heard me say this before, go get me some Wingstop, some good movies, and sit in my house. Sit in my house. That's why I'm ready for my man to come. Like, give me that safe energy, because I don't like being out in these streets. So you better be making me feel safe, because it's scary out here. The last one I'm gonna say is that it's funny that I'm on a weight loss journey now, but for those of y'all that don't know, I think it was Weekly Weigh-In 1 where I actually talked more in depth about this. Once upon a time, like 3-4 years ago, your girl lost 60 pounds. And to this day, it still blows my mind, because here I am sitting up here like, oh my God, how do I lose the weight? Life is so hard. Like, girl, you know what to do, because you've done it before. I be sitting up here looking at everybody else's weight loss journey like I don't have a whole weight loss journey album in my phone of me looking skinty. Come on, bruh. But yes, I once lost 60 pounds before, and I gained every ounce of them pounds came back because I was depressed. And life was beating me up. But that's okay, because I'm fighting back now, baby. Anyway, y'all, I think that's enough. I don't think you need to know, like, everything about me. I gotta keep it mysterious. I gotta keep it mysterious. And, like, if you want to know other stuff, like, baby, you have to take me out for that. You got to take me out for that and buy me a steak or something. Like, I can't just be giving it to you for free like that. So that's, like, all you get from me. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed getting to know me a bit more. If you've made it this far, let's see. Put some I don't know. Put some dogs in the chat, because I know there's a dog emoji. If you've made it this far, put some dogs in the chat, and that's how I'm gonna know you're a real one. Like, oh baby be watching for real. But all right, y'all. Cheers to Vlogmas. God damn it. Let me tell you something. I better stop saying that, because I'm not doing Vlogmas. Cheers to Vlogtober day 17. And that's on period. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.